Greetings YouTube, Dark Soulsman here, and we're carrying on with Dark Souls 1. And today's episode we're going to be finishing off the Lost Izalith area, hopefully dealing with the Bed of Chaos. Now, as I've stated before, we are potentially going to have to die to the Bed of Chaos a few times to get this done. Possibly not. I might get incredibly lucky. I don't think I've ever actually been able to take her out in one go before, but we're certainly going to give it our best shot. Now, another thing to note with the boss actually that I failed to mention last episode when I was explaining about her is when you destroy the left and right flanks, they stay destroyed, so even if you die it still stays the same. You can literally just run straight back in and proceed to go for the next section. So basically when you die it doesn't undo any of your progress with the boss fight. Get out of my way. Probably aren't going to have to take care of all of these, but I'll clear the majority of them out just to make things a little bit easier. I don't think they'll follow me all the way up the stairs, but get rid of him. Now, let me just think here. Oh yeah, we're not human, are we? So there won't be any summon signs. Also, normally, if you're human, you'll get invaded as well up here. Just beware of this Pyromancer as well. She's particularly strong and will do a lot of damage, so just bear that in mind. And then if we just come down this side here, we've got one last thing to pick up, I believe. It's sat behind this guy here. Just get rid of him. Yep, there's a chest just here, so we'll just grab that as well for the Pyromancy Chaos Whip. And I believe I cleared everything down there, didn't I? I'm not aware that there was anything at that end. That's the only section of that area I didn't do was down there, but I can't see anything down there, so I think we're pretty much good to go. Right, well, without any further ado then, time to deal with the Bed of Chaos. So I'll try and give you a step-by-step of what we need to do to deal with her. Now, also be careful coming down this slope. There is going to be potentially fire hitting the slipway here, so you might have to do an immediate heal. In this case, we've actually gotten very lucky. So you can see on the left and on the right there are chains. We need to destroy each of these. But as we destroy them, the ground around us is going to start crumbling and it's going to make it a lot harder to get through. And of course we've got these delightful little arms that we have to deal with as well. As you can see, they hit relatively hard and are not very pleasant to deal with. Let's just bust our way through here. God. There we go. That's one down, one to go. Now, like I said, I might not be able to do this in one run. I might probably die one or two times, maybe even more. But we'll give it our best shot and we'll see what happens. And as we progress through the fight, she is going to become a lot more aggressive as well. Right, I need to get out of here now. Let's just put my shields back up because this is where... Oh! Bloody hell, I was not expecting her to do that. Oh! I'm hoping her arms can't reach me here. Flipping heck. Oh, that's awkward. The one spot where she can't reach me, but I have to get around. You will not take me, you witch. No! As you can see, it's pretty darn hard. Actually, I'll tell you what. Actually, I'm going to use all 3 of these up. Actually, I only needed to use 2, but sod it. I'm going to make myself human here. And I'm just going to get the final kindling on this bonfire as well. And there is a summon sign behind me. I'm going to actually grab that. I know I said I wouldn't put other people on my channel without their permission. But what I'm going to say then is simply this. Whoever you are, if you come across this video and you don't want to be on my channel, please let me know and I will remove the video. Simple as. At the end of the day, it's an online game. It's a little bit difficult to avoid in some respect. But right now, I think having an extra person with me will definitely help. I actually generally thought he was soapstoning out for a second, and I was like, the amount of times I've had players that have put their summon sign down, I've summoned them up and they've gone, nah, don't want to help you, and they've just, sodded off again. But I think some of that has been down to the fact that some people want to get summoned up by their friends, which the Dark Souls creators actually did come up with a solution to this. They have now put in, with the remasters, a password system. So if you don't want to get summoned up by random people and you're just trying to play through with a friend, then come up with a password, and basically only those that know the password will be able to summon you. The sign won't appear for anyone else, or at least it shouldn't. Now obviously sometimes you might get the odd player that will have come up with the same password as you and get very lucky with that. So in that case, just change the password again and you'll be sorted then. God, stuck on the roots again. We'll just get rid of this guy. Because I'm human, I'm probably going to have an invader to deal with now, but I think it's just... I'm pretty sure it's Dark Spirit Kirk, and he is really easy to kill, so we're not going to be too worried about dealing with him. Or not. He's actually not appeared. That's interesting. Oh no, there we go. Where is he? There we go, job done. Right. Let's get this over with. Now what I am intending to do is run straight down the middle here and have him take out the left flank for me, hopefully. Because right now the ground in the middle has not yet collapsed, which is very, very useful. So that's why I'm going to go straight for the middle here. If you get hit by one of the arms, just basically stay the hell down. Oh, flippin' heck. That's really annoying. Really, really annoying. Could not heal quickly enough. And now I'm out of humanity again, which means I'm going to have to deal with the flank. What a pain. It's those arms, I tell you, they do such horrendous damage. They're so annoying. I wish there were a way of actually getting past them, but as far as I'm concerned, there isn't. I haven't found any way of actually dealing with them and stopping them. But if any of you fellow Dark Soulers know of a way of dealing with them, please do let me know. Mind you, I did say I'd probably end up dying a few times, and well, yeah. Shame they can't kill each other with those flame guns of theirs. Would be funny as hell if they could. Oh, this boss fight is annoying. Right, so we need to get down the left flank now, don't we? Interesting. Oh, crap. I wonder if I can... No, I'm being pushed by something. Ooh, God. Ouch. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. No! Oh, come on! You've got to be kidding me. I was doing really well up until that point. All I had to do was literally just get to the thing and hit it. You evil sodding balls. This is the problem. She can do so much damage. If there was only a way to reduce that damage a bit more. And from what I can tell, it doesn't matter what armor you put on either. I might actually look up some videos after this and see how other people deal with it, because I'd be quite interested to see how people deal with it. Because I kind of feel like there must be a really easy, cheesy way of actually dealing with it, and I just haven't found it. I mean, I just found a way of getting down the side without getting caught, so that's something. That is definitely something. No, it's just Discord. Oops, going the wrong way. That's because I looked at my phone and wasn't paying attention. Right. So those arms of hers can only reach so far. That's interesting to know. It's nice to know that they do actually have a weak spot. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Hill, 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 hill. Oh, come on! How can she swing so fast? What the actual hell? This is ridiculous. How can she swing so fast? I literally can't heal quickly enough. The minute I get up, she's on me again before I've even had a chance to blink. It's ridiculous. I might just, rather than try and heal this time, because I didn't take half as much damage that time. Unless, actually, there is something else I haven't thought of doing. Maybe if I put my shields up a bit more. when I do the jump. So once I come out of that rolling jump to get over that jump, maybe if I put my shield up quickly and then just sort of deflect some of that damage and then continue running forward, perhaps I can get away with it. I mean, I have got the Havel armor. I could even shove that on just to prove a point. Luckily, once we get rid of the left flank, all we have to do is basically make it down the middle, and that's it. How many attempts is this? Well, let's see. So we're up 15 minutes so far. I mean, this is also why I dedicated a full flipping video to this boss fight, because I knew I was going to have this kind of trouble. I knew she was going to be a pain. Ooh, I wonder about something here. I want to try something. It works. It bloody works. Let's try and see if we can't. Might need to get a little bit closer. Gotta be careful though. Oops. Okay, I am gonna have to annihilate that with a sword then. Okay. Oh, fuck it. Excuse my language. That was my fault. I didn't jump properly and I ended up paying for it. Oh, God. But it's nice to know that I can shoot the roots out of the way though, so maybe what I need to do, or what I'm thinking I'll do, is if I hide in that corner, shoot some of those roots out of the way, or bits of wood, whatever you want to call them, then once I've done that, run up, run in and swing basically. I've lost my souls now, so I've nothing left to lose. That is actually another thing I will say with this boss fight is whatever souls you've got, be prepared to lose them. Don't get attached to your souls in this fight, and don't bother wasting your time with the Ring of Sacrifice either, because you're just going to end up getting through those rings of sacrifices really quickly otherwise, and you're just going to waste them. It's just not worth it. So I would say spend as many of your souls as you possibly can so you're not losing too much, and then just sort of wing it basically. There's no point in trying to save your souls from this fight. Sorry, against this fight even. See, the boss herself is actually inside that thing. That thing that we're up against right now is just a shell, and we're having to deal with the shell in order to get to her. Right, let's just take away some of those branches a second. That should do it. I'll just heal up a minute. Made it. There we go, that's the left flank dealt with. Now we just have to get down the middle. And that's going to be the annoying part. But I think I have a solution. Well, at least to get us back to the middle anyway. Oh, flipping out. She is really not playing nice now. She is really in a pissy mood. Okay, well, anyway, so we've now dealt with both flanks, so that's a good thing. Now, what I'm actually going to do at this point is, because of what we're dealing with, we need something that can swing a bit better than a halberd can. I'm actually going to go back to the Black Knight sword for a moment, for this last little bit. And this next bit is going to be the most annoying bit out of it all. Just going to heal up a second. Just run around all this lot. Don't need to worry too much about that. Now for this last little bit, this is where the arms that she swings with really come into play now. This is where we have to be really careful with how we do this. And basically we need to get to the middle now. And this is where she's going to basically go no, and she's going to basically try and stop us from getting down the middle with everything she's got. And as you see, she just literally shoved me off the edge and killed me. But the ground has now been crumbled away, and basically this now sets the stage for the final bit. And basically all we've got to do is get past those arms of hers and right, and basically make it to the middle. And actually, ooh, I wonder about something here. I want to try something that's just occurred to me. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I've never tried it. There it is. I'm going to put the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring on because it reduces the sound we make. And I'm just wondering, if she can't hear me, will she still be able to detect me? That's what I want to find out. I want to see just how well we can do. Obviously these guys are still going to detect us because, well, they can see us. But can she? Because her actual body is inside that thing, inside that shell. So I'm just wondering, if she can't hear me, can she still hit me? We're about to find out. No pyromancy yet. Oh, there it is. So she is aware of my presence after all. Okay. I knew you were going to do that. Oh no! Oh, I was supposed to run and jump that, and I tried to run and jump, and I don't know, my character just spagged out. Oh, I was doing so well at that point as well. I blocked both of her attack. Well, I dodged the first attack. What? Oh crap, I forgot to put my lava ring back on. What a donut. Whoops. Hang on, I'll just correct that a second. Okay, so the ring didn't make any difference anyway, so scratch that. There we go. Oops. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Preferably without the oops, you know, without burning ourselves on the lava. Oh, dear me. Just such a numpty. Well, it is nice to know that her attacks are actually, well, manageable, I suppose, to a certain extent. Now, once you do successfully make it down the middle, the only thing you'll have to worry about at that point is the pyromancy, of course. Do not drop your guard. It's still possible to die all the way up to the end of the tunnel. So just bear that in mind. Right, let's see what she does first of all. Alright then, I will go ahead and move forward then, if you're not going to do anything. Shit, that was my fault. Oh, dang it! I swear they move that route every time. So it's ever so slightly to the right, okay, okay. And the reason I hesitated just then was because I was trying to see how far those arms of hers could reach, because I've never actually bothered to examine it before until now. So I thought I'd better just have a look and see what the range on that thing is, to see if I could work out some sort of a strategy. And now that I know the jump is slightly to the right, it's actually more or less the right arm that we need to be worrying about. For the most part, so just need to try and work out how best to get around that. Thank God I'm only doing one playthrough of this. I don't think I could cope with doing a second playthrough. Right, here we go. Gotta admit, I do find it a bit unfair that she can pyromancy in the tunnel like that. However, I didn't exactly take too much damage, so it's not really too big of a deal. Yes, I've done it. Okay, now, like I said, once we get into this tunnel, do not drop your guard. You can still kill with pyromancy. but you do want to smash through this as fast as you can. It's also why I've gone to a Black Knight sword instead, because it will swing faster. Fuck. Get up, 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 get up. At this point, bleed your flasks if you need to. It's worth it, trust me. There she is. Got her. And basically, once you get to the middle, you can one-shot her. And before anyone says anything, yes, I know. It's the most teabagging boss you've ever come across. Because she seems all big and badass, but when you actually get to her, she's really pathetic and weak. I know. Don't even get me started. Let's just do a level up here. Right, so with that then, next thing we're going to do is we are going to go to Daughter of Chaos a second, because we have got a few items left to just go and quickly grab now that we've got the lava ring. We've dealt with Lost Izalith now. I'll just go ahead and put my Black Knight halberd back on now, if I can find it. Where is it? There it is. So we're just going to run our way back down through here. I'll be honest, this is probably my most, well, second most hated area. Blighttown's always been my most hated. In the words of the guy out of Pirates of the Caribbean, just ever so slightly changing the quote, down to the depths, whoever came up with Blighttown and Demon's Lair. So if we just drop down here, and we're going to go ahead now and just make our way down this way. We might have to battle a few Tauros demons to get through, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Although, having said that, we might be able to just run across here. Then again, looking at the positioning of them, it might be best to try and kill some of these off. But they are relatively easy to deal with. Now. What the heck? Oh crumbs, I've got a couple of them coming at me now. This was not part of the plan. Ugh. Why did they all have to aggro on me at once? Come on. This isn't fair. Oh, as if they just one-shotted me. Come on. Okay, I'm just going to say I don't know why they all aggroed on me at once. That really shouldn't have happened. Because I know for a fact their can't even speak. Their aggro radius, that's what I was trying to say, is not that big, so I don't really know why they all aggroed onto me like that. I'm a little bit cheesed off actually that they did that, but these things do unfortunately happen. It is Dark Souls and we have to be prepared for it and expect it to happen, unfortunately. It would not be Dark Souls if it wasn't. Usually what I do is I tend to shoot them with a bow to get them to aggro one at a time, because I find that it's safer to do so. There we go, that's the first one. And as you can see, I dispatched the first one that I killed with 2 hits, like so. go and aggro the next one. Let's get you next. I don't know where he was running off to. I don't even know how he managed that. Not again. Oh, as if. Oh. This is getting really annoying now. I'm getting sick and tired of them aggroing onto me when I'm nowhere near the bleeding things. Not to mention I'm getting annoyed at them bloody well one-shotting me like that. Well, I mean, obviously that one didn't one-shot me because I was very low on health at that point and there was nothing I could do, but certainly the first time round it shouldn't have happened. I mean, how much of a health bar does it want me to have before it can't one-shot me? Does my health bar have to be all the way across the screen or what? I mean, I think this is the biggest health bar I've ever had on this particular Dark Souls. I've had a bigger one on Dark Souls 2. But I've always found that the bigger the health bar, the more of a pain in the arse it is to maintain, because you have to heal more in order to fill your health bar back up again. Is it me or did the other ones that I killed not respawn? I kind of feel like there's fewer of them here now. Have they stayed dead? For God's sake. Stop jumping backwards, you... There we go. Yeah, I feel like they've stopped, like, because there's only 3 of them left. There were a lot more originally. I kind of feel like once they die, that's it, they don't respawn or something. Oh, for God's sake, as if you're able to lock onto me every time. That's that one taken care of. Oh, the next one's coming in. And we can pretty much go ahead and run at the last one now. Get out of here. There we go. Right, now, items. So there is one just over here on the little hill over here. If I can get up, there we go. Large soul of a proud knight. And then the last one, the more important one, is just over here on the lava. Without the lava ring you could not hope to get this one. It's the Chaos Flame Ember, which goes to the blacksmith down in the catacombs. And I believe that concludes this area for items. So we can go ahead and leave here now. Let's see, how long have I been going for? Oh, flipping heck, 39 minutes. Wow. I actually thought I still had a good, well, 10-15 minutes still to go, and I was actually preparing to go and see what else I could squeeze into this episode. But now that I know that I'm at 39 minutes, I think we had better end the episode there, folks. So thank you very much for watching. As normal, you know, let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit that like button and be subscribed to the channel. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now, folks. Take care. Oops.